Interesting fact about the big C that I have just went over in class. Gonna have to watch my speech so it just doesn't get kicked. We're talking this week about ethical issues in studies, and we are talking about the HeLa cell line. HeLa. Look it up when I'm done. I'm gonna read it so I don't miss what this says. The HeLa cell line is special because it was the first immortal human cell line, meaning that cells could divide indefinitely under the right conditions. Derived in 1951 from the cervical cells of Henrietta Lacks without her knowledge or consent, which is that what we're talking about. HeLa cells revolutionized biomedical research. They are critical for major scientific breakthroughs, including the development of the polio vaccine, cancer research, gene mapping, in vitro fertilization, and countless drug and virus studies. Their ability to grow rapidly and survive outside the human body made them invaluable for experimentation. I asked if they are used in the V's, how do they ensure that those C cells don't go rogue? It goes on to say that all V's are purified before their use, and any cell material used in development is removed during the manufacturing process. Okay, we know things fail. HeLa cells do contain DNA, but they do not cause in humans. They're a cell line that originated from her cervical tumor. They cannot survive inside the human body unless there's a highly artificial lab condition. Oh, so they've tested that. Then it goes on to say that humans today live long enough to develop it that were once hidden by early death from infection or accidents. And then it goes on to say lifestyle causes it play as much a role as for the modern prevalence of it. If anybody's in healthcare or in the natural healthcare, we know that our cells are programmed a certain way. It is the loaded pew pew, and yet our lifestyle makes it go off. If they were surprised that these cells continue to live, and they didn't know why, and they still don't know why, how can they ensure that these cells haven't gone rogue in the pokey pokies that we all get? I think they became mandatory after the 1950s. What do you think?